On today's show, we have a St. Francis of Assisi statue, a wooden children's rosary, and Our Lady of Good Remedy outdoor shrine, and more, here on EWTN Religious Catalog.
And I hope you have a blessed reminder of the love of Jesus in your house and in your heart.
Hello and welcome to EWTN Religious Catalog. I'm Emily LaSousa. We have some wonderful feast days this week, and I'm excited about the many holy reminders I have to show you today. But first, I want to let you know about a minor change to our show going forward. Instead of having a recap of items at the end of the show, I'll be giving you the item number and the price with each item. So have your pen and paper ready as we go through the show. But don't worry, if you do miss something, you can always go to EWTNRC.com to see the full list of products featured on this week's episode. Click on the RC show video, and all the items from today's show will be right there for you. October 7th is the Feast of Our Lady of the Rosary, and the whole month of October is dedicated to her. Here is a gorgeous Our Lady of the Rosary statue. Our Lady is depicted holding the child Jesus in her left arm along with a rosary. Both Jesus and Mary wear ornate gold crowns, and Mary holds a scepter in her right hand as Queen of Heaven. Jesus is holding on to the rosary with his left hand, with a lily in his right. He appears to hold the flower up to his Holy Mother. The statue is made in Colombia of a plaster resin mix and is hand-painted with gold trim and accents. It measures 9 inches high. Our Lady stands on the crescent moon in this image, as she's often depicted, but it holds special symbolism here. On this feast day of the Blessed Mother, the Church celebrates the defeat of the Ottoman Empire in the Battle of Lepanto on October the 7th, 1571. Even though the Islamic Turkish forces were very powerful, the Christians won due to the intercession of Mary and the prayer of the Most Holy Rosary. Remind yourself of the power of the Rosary when you display this beautiful statue in your home. It would also make a wonderful gift for anyone devoted to this beloved and important prayer. The Our Lady of the Rosary statue is item number 581 for $36. I want to show you this very special Saint Therese Rose Crystal Rosary. It's an exclusive EWTN design, and it's our item of the month. It features 8mm faceted rosebud glass beads and 7mm faceted pink glass beads. The appearance of a rose inside the larger beads is the perfect reminder of the little flower Therese and the promise she made to shower roses upon the earth after her death. I'm sure many of you, like me, can claim her as your favorite saint. The ornate crucifix is made of genuine pewter, and the epoxy centerpiece includes a lovely portrait of Saint Therese of Lisieux. The rosary is made in Italy. The Saint Therese Rose Crystal Rosary is item number 1889T for $43. I have 2 unique rosaries next in honor of Our Lady of the Rosary. They are ladder rosaries, and this one has clear crystal beads. This faceted crystal bead ladder rosary has a cutout centerpiece of Our Lady of Grace, surrounded by a halo of stars with the moon under her feet. The decorative 3-lobed crucifix measures 2 inches long. I love the feel of the beads and how they twirl in place, and they catch the light so beautifully. The rosary measures 21.5 inches when laid flat. It's imported from Italy. The ladder rosary with clear crystal beads is item number 20364 for $24. Also imported from Italy is this ladder rosary with faceted black crystal beads. Just like the clear bead rosary, these black crystal beads catch the light, reflecting the gorgeous colors. This version has the same crucifix and centerpiece. I want to tell you about this style of rosary. The latter rosary was inspired by St. Francis de Sales, who once had a vision of 2 ladders reaching to heaven. One was very steep and led directly to Jesus, while the second was shorter and much easier and was held by Mary. St. Francis heard Jesus say, "Tell your people to come to me by way of my mother." The ladder rosary with black crystal beads is item number 20365 for $24. This is a great resource to aid in praying the Rosary. Our Lady's Rosary Novenas Illustrated. Fully illustrated with meditations and indulgences by Reverend Bernard A. McCaffrey, CSC. This beautiful little book contains a thorough history of the Rosary. It includes the powerful 54-day Rosary Novena. If you've never participated in this devotion, I highly encourage you to check it out. If you have an urgent need, enlist your friends and pray it together. Also included are explanations on the various prayers of the Rosary, the joyful, sorrowful, luminous, and glorious mysteries, the 15 promises of the Rosary, teachings of Pope John Paul II on indulgences, a novena in honor of Our Lady of the Miraculous Medal, and other novena prayers, quotes by various saints on the Rosary, and even more. It features both text and illustrations in full color on glossy paper, bound in an attractive blue leatherette cover with gilded pages. The Our Lady's Rosary Novenas Illustrated is item number 2447 for $14.50. The Rosary is our best defense against the evil of our day. Find out more when you watch The Rosary, Spiritual Sword of Our Lady on DVD. In this innovative presentation, Father Donald Calloway, MIC, explains the power of Our Lady's favorite devotion, the Rosary. Surveying the entire history of the Rosary, including its greatest victories and champions, Father Calloway will make you want to unsheath the spiritual sword of the Rosary and become a champion of the devotion yourself. With the Rosary in your hand and the sacred mysteries of Christ in your mind and heart, you will have the power to transform the future, defeat the enemies of Christ and His Church, and be a warrior for truth. A Rosary a day keeps the devil away. The program is contained on one disc with a running time of 60 minutes. Take a look.
A rosary. It doesn't look like much. What I'm holding in my hands is quite fragile, just a string of beads. But what you can't see, and what I can't see either, but God can, and Our Lady can, and the saints can, and the angels can, both the holy ones and the fallen ones. What they see me holding in my hands is a sword. The most powerful, fearsome-looking sword you could possibly imagine. What I have in my hands is quite possibly the most powerful weapon on the planet.
The Rosary Spiritual Sword of Our Lady on DVD is item number 4194D for $10. When you gather your children and grandchildren for a time of prayer, it's great to have a special children's rosary on hand. This one has large, colorful, non-toxic wooden beads strung together on a durable nylon cord. It's a great size for babies and toddlers to handle the beads as they begin to learn their prayers at your side. The bright colors are sure to capture their attention. The rosary measures 21 inches in length and comes ready to gift in a decorative box. A first rosary is a wonderful gift for a baby shower, a baptism, or first birthday. The wooden children's rosary is item number BOX11 for $14. For the older children, we have some wonderful aids to their prayer. I'm a big fan of prayer books to keep our children focused on the prayers. The Holy Rosary children's book by Father Lawrence Levasic is a Catholic classic. I grew up with it, and my kids are growing up with it. It's a wonderfully illustrated book to help children learn the mysteries of this great prayer that honors Our Lady. It includes an introduction to the Rosary, the prayers of the Rosary, and the joyful, luminous, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries. It also includes instructions on how to pray the Rosary, perfect if you want to begin praying it but aren't sure how. Your young children can begin by taking in the illustrations, and your older ones can read along and take turns saying the meditations aloud. It's never too early to get kids actively praying the Rosary. Right on the cover of the book, we see the 3 young visionaries of Fatima. Our Lady gave these 3 children the message that they should pray many, many rosaries for the conversion of sinners and for peace in the world. Catholic families everywhere have taken up this mission, and your family can too. The Holy Rosary Children's Book is item number 284 for $2.95. We have more of Father Lavassik's books available for you on our website, as well as a set of 26 picture books. Be sure to check them all out. Another great resource for the littles is this coloring book about the Rosary. It was adapted from the Holy Rosary book I just showed you, with illustrations by Emma C. McKean. It has full-page illustrations of each of the joyful, sorrowful, and glorious mysteries, and a list of the luminous mysteries which were added to the Rosary in 2002 by Pope St. John Paul II. The coloring book about the Rosary is item number 671 for $2.95. The Rosary Activity Book is recommended for children ages 5 to 9. This Aquinas Kids Growing in Faith activity book will help children celebrate their Catholic faith and learn about the Rosary through coloring, puzzles, mazes, dot-to-dot, and more. There are activities for each of the 20 mysteries. What a great resource if you homeschool, I think. Do a unit study on the Rosary and use these activities. Study the mysteries taken directly from the Bible. Learn about Our Lady of Fatima, St. Dominic, and other saints devoted to the Rosary, and gather with others to pray the Rosary. Pass on to the next generation a great love for our Blessed Mother and the Holy Rosary. The Rosary Activity Book is item number B3006 for $2.95. See even more of our St. Joseph coloring books, as well as the rest of our coloring and activity book line on EWTNRC.com. I like to keep our family's rosaries in a special place in the living room, so they're always ready when we have a time of prayer. This rosary keepsake box is big enough to hold several. Made of natural wood with a hinged lid that opens like a book, this rosary keepsake box features a beautiful decoupage foil print of the Virgin of Humility. It has gold and silver accents and exquisite details that appear nearly 3D against the bright blue background. The box measures 4 1/8 of an inch by 5 inches, and it's 1 1/4 inches deep. It has a beautiful red interior, as you can see here as well. The Virgin of Humility Rosary Keepsake Box is item number BX623 for $14. Our Lady of Good Remedy is celebrated on the very day after Our Lady of the Rosary. I want to show you this gorgeous Our Lady of Good Remedy outdoor shrine. What a beautiful wayside shrine to make a focal point in your yard. It features a richly colored image of Our Lady of Good Remedy printed directly on an 1/8 of an inch thick plate that's made of aluminum composite material, ACM. It's UV resistant and guaranteed for 3 to 5 years of perfect image fidelity with minimal fading. The plate is permanently attached to the shrine, which is made of HDPE, the same polywood material that you'll see used in outdoor furniture or decking. This material is waterproof, color-fast, bug-proof, durable, resistant to cracking or splitting, and it won't rot. The shrine measures 9 inches wide by 11 inches high and houses the 4 by 6 inch image. Above the image hangs a beautiful cross made from 2 nails. On the back is a keyhole slot for hanging. This outdoor shrine of Our Lady of Good Remedy is a perfect inspirational piece for your garden, prayer path, or porch, and it would be a beautiful addition to your prayer area or private grotto. You could also hang it inside if you wish. This feast day dates back to 1198, when the Order of the Trinitarians was founded to save Christians from slavery. Our Lady became the patroness of this great endeavor, and she continues to be an advocate for freedom under this title to this day. The Our Lady of Good Remedy Outdoor Shrine is item number Q1412 for $33. Saint Mark the Evangelist's feast day is October the 7th. Take a deep dive into the Gospel with the Navarre Bible, St. Mark. Compiled by the faculty of the University of Navarre, this volume is part of a 12-book set of commentaries on the entire New Testament. It covers the Gospel of St. Mark and contains the complete English RSV Catholic edition and Latin New Vulgate texts, plus extensive explanations of the scriptural texts and their implications for everyday life. The commentaries draw on a huge variety of sources, including church documents, the writings of the fathers and doctors of the church, and the work of prominent modern spiritual writers, such as Saint Josemaria Escriva. The Navarre Bible, St. Mark, is item number 94194 for $17.95. You can also order the entire set of 12 books at EWTNRC.com. October 3rd is the feast day of Saint Gerard of Brogne. Saint Gerard was a monk credited with reforming many Benedictine monasteries and overseeing 18 of them as superior. In his honor, I want to show you a genuine pewter Saint Benedict medal and card. This detailed medal of Saint Benedict measures 1 1/8 of an inch and comes on a 24-inch stainless steel chain. It's the complete medal of Saint Benedict, both front and back. It's nicely packaged with an embossed pamphlet that contains information on the saint and a prayer. It's made in the USA and it's highly affordable, so perfect for spreading the message about this powerful sacramental. Once blessed by a priest, the medal of Saint Benedict is a powerful sacramental with exorcising properties. Wear one and share the devotion with a friend. Saint Gerard of Brogne would be proud. The genuine pewter Saint Benedict medal and card is item number 50645 for $14. Watchmen of the Night is an award-winning EWTN original production full of beautiful images and monastic chant. It presents the life of Benedictine monks of the French Abbey of Sainte-Madeleine de Barroux. Following the rule of Saint Benedict, the monks begin their first of 8 scheduled times of prayer, with matins at midnight and end with Compline at 9 p.m. The program offers the viewer a deeper understanding of Benedictine spirituality and a privileged glimpse into monastic life. What a gift to witness this monastic vocation in action. It was filmed in French with English subtitles. The running time is 1 hour and it's contained on 1 disc. The Watchmen of the Night on DVD is item number HDWN for $15. We'll turn now to the humble and holy man of Assisi, St. Francis, who we celebrate on October 4th. This St. Francis of Assisi statue is crafted of fiberglass and is beautifully hand-painted. It's imported from Peru, and it's a work of art. St. Francis is clothed in simple brown, the habit he took up after casting aside his finery as a youth and answering the call to a radical life in service of Christ. His arms embrace the cross, embellished with striking gold. The statue measures approximately 16 inches high, not including the halo. The 16-inch St. Francis of Assisi statue is item number V0855 for $92. Here's a brand new item, a St. Francis of Assisi 550-piece jigsaw puzzle. You'll enjoy piecing together this jigsaw puzzle with the appearance of a beautiful stained glass window. The colorful flowers and sunset provide a beautiful background to Francis and the animals in the foreground. Fully interlocking and randomly shaped pieces provide a truly pleasant puzzle building experience. Each jigsaw puzzle is produced on thick, premium quality board, so every completed puzzle is ready for mounting and framing if you choose. The beautiful artwork featured on this jigsaw puzzle is by contemporary artist Rafael Trujillo. It includes 550 pieces and measures 18 by 24 inches when completed. It's made in the USA with recycled materials. The St. Francis of Assisi 550-piece jigsaw puzzle is item number VC1205 for $14.95. From our line of Italian mosaic plaques, here's our new St. Francis plaque. The image of St. Francis is printed on gold foil with a mosaic background and mounted on a gold-painted board. St. Francis is the patron saint for animals and nature and ecologists, and here he is preaching to the birds. These mosaic plaques catch the light from across the room and radiate behind the image of the saint. On the back of each is a prayer, and this plaque includes a prayer of St. Francis of Assisi, "Lord, make me an instrument of your peace." It has a metal hook for hanging, and you can easily take it down to say the prayer. It measures approximately 4 inches wide by 6 inches high. What a great image to display or give as a gift. The St. Francis mosaic plaque is item number 6E310 for $9. Look at this St. Francis statue with votive candle. This beautiful devotional statue features St. Francis of Assisi standing behind an elegant votive candle. A young deer and rabbit stand in the grass below, and St. Francis holds a bird in his palm. The battery-operated votive candle is made of real wax with a lifelike flickering flame. The candle casts a peaceful glow about the room and illumines the statue beautifully. The candle measures 4.5 inches high by 2 inches deep, and it requires 2 AA batteries, which are not included. One of the best features is that it comes with a complimentary remote control, so you can turn the candle on or off and adjust the brightness from anywhere in the room. I'll show you. I'll turn it off and back on using the remote, so it makes it so easy. This statue is made of a resin stone mix and measures 10 inches high. I love the contemporary feel of the piece, and I'm always looking to incorporate more battery-operated candles into my decor. I think they're simply the best, especially if you have kids around. The St. Francis statue with votive candle is item number 62124K for $73. If you desire to spend more time with our Lord, truly present in the Blessed Sacrament, here is a great manual for Eucharistic adoration. Members of the Poor Clares of Perpetual Adoration compiled this manual for Eucharistic adoration to teach us about this beautiful practice and to assist and enrich our time spent in the presence of our Eucharistic King. The Poor Clares of Perpetual Adoration are a branch of the Poor Clare Order founded by St. Clare under the guidance of St. Francis of Assisi. Mother Angelica, the foundress of EWTN, was a member of this religious order, and she, along with her fellow sisters, devoted their whole lives to prayer and thanksgiving at the feet of Jesus in the Most Blessed Sacrament. This manual is bound in a soft, flexible cover, embossed with a monstrance on the front. It has gilded page edges and a ribbon place marker. You can keep it in the car for whenever you get a few minutes to stop into church for adoration. And if your parish has an adoration chapel, consider providing a few copies to leave in the pews. This manual makes a wonderful gift too. The Manual for Eucharistic Adoration is item number 2419 for $30. At the literal center of the work we do here at EWTN is the Our Lady of the Angels Chapel. This laser-cut wood ornament displays a beautiful picture of the sanctuary of Our Lady of the Angels Chapel here in Irondale, Alabama. This is the chapel that Mother Angelica prayed in the earliest days of the network, and where she continued to place every care and concern she had before our Blessed Lord. And now this chapel is broadcasted around the globe as people of all walks of life tune in for daily Mass, devotions, and adoration. A portion of the Eucharistic Adoration prayer that the Poor Clares of Perpetual Adoration pray every single day is printed on the side panels. This EWTN exclusive ornament has a smooth, glossy finish. The reverse has a dark brown wood grain finish. It measures 6 inches wide by 4 1/4 inches high and is made in the USA. I display this ornament year-round, simply propped up on a bookshelf. It cheers my heart to be reminded of this little chapel that I have personally been so blessed to pray and worship our Lord in ever since I was a little girl. The Our Lady of the Angels Chapel triptych ornament is item number TREW1 for $9.95. We also have a Spanish version of this ornament with the beautiful adoration prayer in Spanish, and that is item number SPEW1, also for $9.95. Now here's information on how to order the holy reminders that we showed you today. To order your holy reminders, please visit EWTNRC.com. Our website is safe and secure. We accept Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and American Express. Or you can give us a call at 1-800-854-6316. Call center hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern, and Saturday from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Eastern. Remember to take advantage of our free standard shipping offer on all online orders over $75 by using the promo code FREE at checkout. Here are the broadcast times for EWTN Religious Catalog. If you missed any part of this show or would like to watch it again, go to EWTNRC.com, where the current show is always available. On next week's show, we'll have a Holy Family Advent candle holder, Advent calendars, and Our Lady of Hope statue, and more. Pray the Rosary, spend time with Jesus in Eucharistic adoration, and see how your faith grows. I'll see you next time.